Hello friends, teachers and managers. I know for a fact that schools, students have the attention span of very minimal to zero. So I think what they enjoyed most is playing games. So this is what I came up with my intern project. So I have three objectives that I laid out for this intern project. The first one is for integrating interactive games such as Snake and Ladder game at the school compound, and that students can enjoy learning while also benefiting from their recreation and recess time. The next one is about integrating having students to play interactive game while they are having break and having recess. The third one is to improve student skills in the second language, English. So what I have made here is something that is very linked to the school, which I have already asked for permission and has been granted by the principal. And we have painted the school store with this snake and ladder game using epoxy paint for durability and easier for maintenance. Okay, welcome person. We're going to learn how to play the Snake and Ladder, an English venture game. So look here. So how to play? The first thing, teacher must divide their pupils into groups of 3 to 5 pupils. So, and then they need to determine the role of each person. So we have players 2 until 4 person, host 1 person. Why I say host? Because the host or the game master itself must own their leadership skills. So for this one is pupils need to develop their leadership skills so that they can execute good judgments in the near future and develop their leadership skills. And then players need to race to each other to the 64 square, and while the host or game master needs to read the chance cards here when players step on the question mark squares. So this question mark, question chance cards here are the theme of time. So for example, questions: what do you like to do in the afternoon? What time does your school start? And etc. So all of this, for this version of the Snake and Ladder game, we're going to go with the theme of time. So, and then, if the player is unable to answer the questions on the chance cards, he or she need to move back 2 squares. So that is the penalty for them. So they have two penalty in this game. First one is the first one is that they will be eaten by the snakes, will regress their progress, and then they will be having the chance cards. If they are unable to answer, they need to move 2 steps. And then player that manage to reach the 64 squares first will be rewarded. Okay, and also for digitalization, we have made the dice can be digital, and also the questions paper can be digital. So teachers, there's no need for all these question cards again. This is just to make the games interactive. Even if you have the slides and projector, then you can also play the game by having students to engage in the class. As you can see, for the Snake and Ladder game, what we have drawn here, I will explain this now. The question marks, we have the snakes, we also have ladders. So we have 4 snakes, 4 ladders, and 5 question marks. 5 question marks spaces or box. So students start from number 1 and then finish going all through the snakes and ladders and question marks here until find the space of 64. So the materials are used for the snake and ladder project. Here is epoxy paints, and 1 clear epoxy paint. All of this red, blue, green, yellow, white, and black, all used epoxy because of the question of durability. And also how do you sustain all the players from so we are going to have the most economical and sustainable quantities of materials used in making this project, so that you can maintain until 5 to 10 years in school compound. The school can benefit it for as long as possible. Okay, Now let's take a look at the montage of how being produced by me and my fellow friends and also teachers that help doing this, realizing this project here. So, the strengths of this snake and ladders game in English venture has shown me plentiful of strengths that I noticed from my observation of implementing the games to students. So, students quite very happy about this project here. They enjoy it a lot, they play it a lot, and they learn a lot. In terms of playing, they play in 5% time. So 4% playing, 1% is casting. So try to manage how to play, try to not cheat, and try to play very honest and answering questions to their best abilities. So I noticed that one of the students that was not very right in English, quite very engaged in the questions and try their very best in answering and to progress listening and dedication. They have tried very hard to reach the final goal of this the 64 square. Then, in terms of their intrinsic motivation, just by the sight of the game of snake and ladders here, just by the sight of it, they are very intrigued and very excited. So they are very prepared to play this game. And of course, they want to win the play. That's why I think it's a very good positive outcome that have produced I've said about the strengths. Now it is about the weaknesses. Okay. Although this project is very pretty and kind of we thought that has no flaws, but there are certain flaws that have proven to be quite instrumental in the ideas that I procured after this. Okay. One of the weaknesses is that about the time constraint. Okay. So pupils, as you know, in Malaysia we have 30 to 40 students in the classroom, in a single classroom. So when we play this as a class, of course, everyone wants to participate. Each and one of them want to participate as players and as game hosts and everything. Okay, but we have 64 squares. So while they want to finish, for 4 people to finish this game in a single session, at least they take around 50 minutes. 50 minutes to complete. So we have at least 2 periods of English every day for class. So about 1 hour. So there are about 4% with 50 minutes of play. So we have just about 20 pupils can play, 20 students can play in a single period, in 2 periods. So that's why it has proven that time is very limited for the students to play, for all students to participate in playing this game. And I see that it is very crucial matter for me to address and administer their suitable. I need to address the suitable intervention for that. I need to address the suitable intervention for the time constraints. Okay. The second weakness is about the dice itself. Okay. So the dice here is we use one die. Okay. One die here have 6 face numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we only have 6 for this 6 rows, 6 numbers for the row for students to complete 264. So they need to roll again, and the maximum number is only 26. So I think the weakness is that because of it, only the maximum number for their rows is 6. So pupils would not be able to progress faster and might also keep on backtrack by the snakes and so on. So that's why the game can feel very long if their rows are not very long. So, suggestions for further improvement for the snake and ladder game in English venture here that I have come up with, and also the solution for 2 weaknesses that I encountered during the implementation of the snake and ladder is that I will produce a 12-sided die. We have 12 numbers in the die and 12 chances to roll. Okay, 12 chances to roll. Now, because of why? Because we have 12 chances here. Students can roll the die, and then they go faster to the progress rate. So that's why I think that, and also they will save time during their playing time here, and then you can manage around 36 pupils at max for 2 periods of the time of the thing they play, but also learning with having the question class as well. And also the next suggestions for further improvement is that this game here can be improved by doing the themes, topics, and the question cards for the questions. So the cue cards here, the chances cards, will have different topics each month and will be updated every time by the English panels, so that students will not learn from only one subject or one topic at a time. Okay? So every month they will experience new learning, new topics, new types of sentences, and new types of idioms and so on. Okay? So that's why I think that snake ladders here have bigger improvements to commercialize and use it. Okay. For the third one, I would suggest for further improvement is that we would produce a miniature type of snake and ladders here. Okay, with portable packaging. Okay. Wait. Okay. So I want to say about this one here. the suggestions for further improvement or the thing that I came up with also is to produce miniature size which is portable and have multiple types of themes, topics and so on, so that during the class we can manage all students playing at the same time. When they play at the same time, we can manage so that we can save time, and we also have students playing to learn, but it will be very noisy. Depends on how the teachers manage the class. Okay. Question cards can be came up with teachers, they can adjust and they can came up with sentence patterns, idioms or anything that suit their lesson or in either topic of English, personality, mathematics, science, and so on. Finish. Now back to 64 square. Finish. And this has reached the end of the video. Okay. Thank you for watching this video or this explanation of snake and also my intern project for this intern. I hope you will implement this in school, whether in miniature or during the project itself here, and will improve better and find further improvements that can be implemented and innovate into something new. Yeah, thank you.